Speak the truth. With Carl West.
Speak the truth.
With Carl West.
Speak the truth. Speak the truth. Speak the truth.
Yeah, Carl West.
Tell everybody.
Speak the truth, baby.
Ooh.
It's the podcast for truth. Are your ears ready? For Carl West. Are your ears ready? Speak the truth. Let's go, King Farley with Carl West. Yeah, he is. Your ears. Carl West. Carl West.
Hey.
Carl West. Carl West.
Yeah.
Carl West. Carl West. Carl West. Carl West. Carl West.
Yo, what's up? Carl West back at you. Speak the truth. Let's do this. I am Carl West. I want to get this right to you now. But first, you got to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, like button, share, do whatever you got to do just to make sure this channel grows and grows and grows. We got a long time to be doing this. We've been doing this, for a short time. I think we may have produced about 30, 40 videos thus far, but we got hundreds of videos to produce in the near and long-term future, and I'm ready to do this. So let's do this. But don't forget to subscribe. Check this out. Racism will always be around. Racism will always exist. I get frustrated in the 21st century, as we are here in 2025, when people are so fixated with racism in terms of racist people and the behaviors of racist people. We know it exists. It's not going anywhere. It is a disease that has been passed down from generation to generation to generation, and it will be passed on to the next generation and a generation after that and a generation after that. Hopefully it won't be as prevalent. There are people out here, their mission, their organizations are to eradicate racism. I know a few of them. I respect them. And I hope that they are making an impact in their own way in the space that they occupy to eradicate racism. But let's face it, it will never not exist as long as the world is turning on its axle, as long as the moon is shining and as long glowing, and as long as the sun is shining, there will always be racism. My point to this is that be racist. I don't care. Why do I care if you're a racist or not? Why do I care if you live in hate? I don't care. That's your business. You was taught that from your daddies, mamas, granddaddies, grandmamas, and so on and so on. I can't combat what has been bred in you. But what I can't ask you to do or demand that you do is keep your racism to yourself. If you want to live in it, if you want to fester in it, do so. You don't have to speak to me. You don't have to be nice to me if we're in situations where nice is there, nice is presented. I don't care. And I definitely don't care about you being in your feelings of how you think I am, less than, or whatever there is that has been embedded in you about me, a black man, the Negro race. I don't care. Have it. I hang out down in Savannah. There's a dock down there I hang at, Savannah being a red state, Georgia being a red state. I hang out down there. I'm not concerned with those men. I hang out down there, 20, 30 men on the dock, hanging out, talking, laughing, whatever, having serious debate, conversations, not anything real heavy. I don't want to intrude on them. I don't want them to intrude their beliefs on me. I kind of know what their beliefs are based on the flags I see waving on flowing on their boats. And they can see what's in me, knowing that I come from Chicago, and they call me Mr. Chicago. They know Chicago is a blue state. They assume I'm probably of that ilk, of that side of the aisle. Never have I heard any one of them be disrespectful. Never I heard any one of them present a racist thoughts or actions towards me. And if they did, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't stop me from hanging. It wouldn't stop me from trying to dialogue with them if they allowed the dialogue to exist. All I ask is of a racist person is that you don't put yourself in my pathway. Don't try to disrupt my movements, my progressive movements. You can say what you want to say over there in the quiet and the still of the night. You and your family can throw darts at me on the wall at your house. But when you come to me or in my company, you either can ignore me or you can keep the way you feel to yourself if we get a chance to have dialogue, which we've had tons of dialogue, and I can imagine what some of them probably feel. I don't try to guess it. But most importantly, I don't worry about it. I don't use my brain to even give it a second thought. As long as nobody thus far has tried to put themselves in my pathway of progress, as long as no one has tried to disrupt my way of life, be racist. Who cares? Doesn't mean a thing to me. And I don't let that bother me. I don't even really give it a second thought. And I don't understand how people are surprised when they see racist actions or what's alleged to be racist actions or what may look or sound like racist actions. I can't believe that people are still surprised that these people are persons or organizations or companies conduct themselves in that way. We watch what's happened to our ancestors years and years and years ago. And again, understanding that racism is passed down from generation to generation to generations. So what happened to my ancestors years and years and generations ago, I'm sure those people who conducted themselves in racist acts then, being slave owners or whatever, probably bred their children's to feel that way. So what? Racism will always exist as long as you don't get in my way, get in my pathway to disrupt my progress in life. You can have racism written on your forehead. You can have it tattooed all up on your body. As long as you don't try to exercise that within my space of me and my loved ones, who cares? And we shouldn't care. And I wish that more people took that approach and didn't care. I'm Carl West. Speak the truth. I'm out.
Let the children play. They ain't feeling no pain. It's a beautiful day. Wake up in the morning, it's a wonderful feeling. It's good to be living, feel it all in my